It's Lauren. It's Lauren.
Hey y'all, so I'm back with another Transformation Thursday, and today's topic is going to be about when I first learned to choose myself. So I preach to everyone around me about choosing themselves and how the universe picks you if you pick yourself. So for me, I'm going to be honest, this journey of doing music has literally been a trial and testimony of literally picking myself and my actual passions. And for people, they feel like, oh, that sounds easy, right? But it's really not when we're talking about levels of like endurance and the hurdles that you'll be faced with. Now, one of the biggest challenges that I had on this journey of picking myself, that I feel like choosing music and working through music taught me, is that the belief in self is higher than anybody else's belief, and that what you see and what you envision is not going to be important to other people because the vision was not given to them, it was gifted to you. And so with me first starting off with doing music, I gotta say it was met with a lot of no and pull away from than actually levels of acceptance, because people were looking at me and maxing out my potential. And so it was like the people who were closest to me, when I first started, saying to myself, hey, listen, I think I want to create music and this, that, to the next. And I feel like a lot of people feel like, oh, well, if you have the connections that you have, it should be a lot easier to get to those phases of steps. To be honest with you, no, it has not been. And I'm going to be honest with you. My first song coming out was even a shocker to me, and it was a test of fate and time, because I had been telling people for years I wanted to do music. And so I had waited around believing that the people around me would like give a fuck, care, and trust in my idea and be like excited with me, but the reality was they weren't. And so it was a little bit like gut punching to realize, like, hey, the people around you do not believe in anything that you're doing simply because they see and witness it either for themselves, or they just don't believe that you have the potential because they don't believe it's in your character. And I feel like one of the biggest things that I always tell people is that you should never underestimate the power of literally anyone. You never know what you're doing, who you're walking into. And that's why it's very important to treat the CEO and the janitor the same way. Because when it's going down and the elevators of life are going up and down, you're going to see every single last person on the way down that you've seen on the way up. And another thing is that some people got to realize is that when an elevator is going, and this is what's also important about picking yourself, is that some people are either going to realize early head on, hey, I need to get on this elevator right now, super fast, or they're going to miss the elevator and the climb with you. So it's like when they finally start to catch on, it's like, no. So for me, I feel like that happened to me after I started seeing certain levels of success with my actual vision and plan. And for me, I was just like, I feel like I'm the kind of person that is a person of my word. So if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. So for me to have had all these people around me for the longest time that know I'm a person of my word, hey, when I say I'm going to do something, I do it, turn around and act like me saying something that was amplified for myself was too much of a task to give a fuck about or believe in, really took a huge blow for me mentally. But it's crazy because the belief in self got me on this journey of getting my music recorded. And I gotta give a special thanks to Donna. My cousin Donna literally is one of the very few people that I can openly say took the risk on me, because she knew and actually sat down and listened to my potential and said, yo, this is good. This is good. And I'm not gonna lie, even her confirmation was that little of ignition that I needed to fuel this, okay, I'm not delusional, I actually can do this, right? And to be honest, she's the reason I even recorded my first song, period. And I feel like a lot of people feel like, oh, I know her and this, that, to the next, but there is a very wide range of like gauging that comes with me as an individual and how I think and what I do and how I move. So for me, it's not shocking like that. For me, I'm not shocked at the fact that I'm exceeding my potential. I've lived with my potential, and now I'm trusting in it to the point that I'm even trusting my spirit. So any little thing now that just rubs me the wrong way gets automatically vetoed out, because I've come to terms that my spirit is very, very pure and very, very hardworking, and that all things are possible. So because of that, whenever I feel even a slight antsy feeling about someone else or their plans or what they're trying to set forth for me, I automatically deny and rebuke it and go more harder into what I actually want as an individual. And so with me deciding to choose myself, even on this path of music, it came with a lot of me cutting people off, because it was a waste of time to keep entertaining certain things or partaking in certain social settings that weren't good for me and aren't beneficial to me, or I'm not being respected as I should be respected. And this is the thing: what you accept and tolerate is teaching people how to treat you and how to respect you. And for me, I value my respect very high, above money, above anything else, because once people lose respect for you, there is a deviation of what can plummet downward right behind it. Everything else in your life will start to plummet behind it, because respect is a serious foundation. And so I hold myself to a high standard. I respect myself at a high standard, which forces the people around me to do the same exact thing. There's no choice, there's no deviation. And anyone who felt like they had the right to come in and try and destroy that, they also got the boot. I know y'all seen that. And ever since then, it helped me amplify my belief in self, because I started saying, to be honest, what are these people here for? What the fuck are you doing that's going to change my life? And literally clearing out the space, not wasting my time, energy, repeating myself and going through a bunch of dumb shit, honestly has saved me so much time, money, and energy to get other things done. So for me, I started this music journey, and I feel like it's also a character building journey, because I'm willing to defend myself. I'm willing to say, hey, this right here is not right for me, because I want to have a successful music career and I want to have a successful journey. So that means also standing my ground on certain things, including how I interact with others and myself. And with that, I'm very, very thankful. I hope you guys enjoyed this Hair Transformation Thursday with me. I'm going to be posting more stuff with more events coming up soon. So be patient with me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this look, because I enjoyed this look. I was like very, very in shock that I got it done. It actually came out really good. It wasn't perfect like I wanted it, but it was definitely there. So yeah, with that, I want you guys to have a blessed week. Thank you for always supporting. Bye.